Hey Billy, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. We're going to take a quick look at your website, see what's going on, and see what we can do. So right off the bat, I like the aesthetics. You've got a great logo over here. Home, about, services. This is not a drop-down menu, so I would probably take a look into that. Get a quote is great, recent work, Facebook, and I don't even know what that is. But in place of Facebook in this, you should probably have a contact us page as well as your phone number on top of here. That is typically what you would want. But scrolling down, nice little thingy back here. You do have a little contact thing there. I don't know if that's where you wanted it. About who you are, which is great. Probably would have a picture about you. What you're offering. Let us help you realize your dream. I don't know what 30 minutes mean. Maybe that's what it means when you're doing a quote for them. You kind of just do 30 minutes to do that. I look forward to applying my 20 years of painting experience to help you realize your vision. Give us a call today. Excellent. And that's part of the About Us section over there. Get your free quote. There's nothing wrong with that. And then obviously your number is down over here as well. So uh, let's take a look at the back end. So right off the bat, I'm using something called Ahrefs. It lets me know how Google looks at you. And there's really no data here at all. A UR rating is how much Google looks, how strong your website is. A DR rating is how much Google trusts you. It's all dependent upon backlinks, where you have your website link somewhere else where somebody can click on it. A referring domain is when they click on it and it comes back to you. Some are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed, Wikipedia. And then you have an organic keyword, you have one, and it's Sharps Painting, which isn't great because two things consist of a really good keyword, location specific and service specific. This is unfortunately just service specific, not location specific. So anyone in the United States can search for that. So let's take a look when I put both of those together, right? Painters Colorado Springs is service and location specific. This is also how we create Google ads by using those two ideas. CertaPro is kind of using that. But then we got over here your GMB, Google My Business Profile. You can pay to get yourself up here as well, but down here you have your three GMB, one, two, and three. Definitely something you want to do is to be the top three over here because about 30-40% of people will click on one of these guys. Now, after that, we have our organic search. Very important to be here as well because anyone who knows what they're doing can rank top and therefore, get the other 40 to 50% of people kind of scrolling through, or 50 to 40, what is it, 50, 60%? Anyway, 60, 70 actually. So AMC Painting is going to be your biggest competition. So let's take a look at who they are and what they provide. So right off the bat, they have the home, about us. There's a lot of clutter on here, so it's going to be very difficult to kind of see everything. Services are dropped down, but they're not very in depth. Portfolio, FAQs, contact, customer reviews. They don't have their phone number up here, so they lose 10 points from me. They do have this request a quote thing. It's great. Unfortunately, it is. I mean, it's fine to collect as much information as possible. People get skeptical of that really quick because they don't want to commit, and this is a commitment and they're not ready. A lot of people I don't think are ready for that. So they would much rather just do, first, last, email, and phone number, and then residential or, commercial, stuff like that. Send us a message. And then this is where it kind of gets a little bit more coherent about who they are. They have a nice picture over here. There's a lot of content, which is definitely what you want. You always want content. Content trumps pretty much almost everything, where it's one of the top three things you're looking for. And then they do talk about things that they do offer, residential painting and commercial painting, but they're not talking about all their services because honestly, there's like 8 more services that they do offer. Happy customers, which is good. I don't find it very necessary to have. I like that view. That's really nice, actually. Want to go skating on those mountains one day. Anyway, do you need an entirely new look? Okay, so they're making more of a story and then about all the areas and ways that you can connect with them. But let's take a look at the overview behind them and see what's going on because they are pretty decently strong. I know that those words kind of sounded weird, but they are doing a decent job. Right, they have a UR rating of 31 and a DR rating of 9, so they could do better on the DR rating, especially with that many backlinks. They have 1,170 backlinks to 253 referring domains, so almost 10% right there. And then as far as everything goes, they have organic, 425 organic keywords. I'm pretty sure only like 375 are actually working. But then they also have, 11 of them, they're paying. So they have ads running, but 907 traffic to their website. So let's take a look, see what's going on the back end, and find out what words they're ranking for. So we're going to take a look at the keyword they're using, the volume they have, the traffic, and the position. So AMC Paint is an international keyword. I wouldn't use that, but they are getting 110 people a month because they're in position 1. But Colorado Springs house painting, 250 people a month. They're getting 86 people because they're in position 2. When you're in position 1, 2, and 3, you'll get anywhere from 10 to 20% typically. So like they're in position 3, they're getting 35 of 250 people. And now if you're noticing, these are all location and service specific, pretty much all of them. And that's what you want to go for. You want it to be location and service specific. So how does this really help you guys out, Billy? All you got to do, honestly, is, well, I mean, it's not like you're starting fresh, right? Because you do have B Sharp painting, right? That's your, I'm hoping that's like at least old as well. Like maybe a year or two old, because that'll help you out a little bit. But we got to get content on your website, right? And not just any content. We got to get the right content that talks about the services you're offering, talk about all of the services. You know, maybe even go in a little bit more on the about us, and then within that content, because you're gonna want about 2,000 words of content in there, you're gonna want yourself some organic keywords, and then you're gonna put those keywords in there as well. And then once you have those there, you're going to want to start ramping up on backlinks. Now, you're going to take the ones from AMC Painting, plenty to go around. Just use the same ones they're using, then add an additional 30 or 40 on top of that. And that is going to help you get on your way to beating them. And that's really all I got. If you do have any questions about this, please let me know. Other than that, you have an amazing day, Billy. Bye.